Oh guys, because I uploaded my videos so late, I actually almost missed them. I almost actually missed my own video. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read this chat box here. H. Poel, greetings from the desk, Governor. But I've just kind of off to the garbage. Don't you think I've give you the privilege of receiving the first message? Consider it the evidence of what I might have in finest work. Things didn't go exactly as planned, certainly. We adapted and overcame the obstacles. That's why it separates from us. Like we have been appointed new another replacement for Darth is unforgiving, but she has a ruthless stake, but I can get behind her. Although I have introduced you to Sorbeck, and I guess that was a courtesy promised me. Was not actually worth it.
We're not like the Eidolon, right? We're different.
Do you think I'm an assassin?
You kill people for money. How is that different?
I can choose to bring them in alive.
I wonder if that's any better. Maybe it's worse. I guess we still have work to do. I hope the rest of our targets are nothing like this guy. Should we get out of here? I want to get as far away from Nar Shaddaa as possible.
You'll get no argument from me.
Ugh, I told you this place was ugly and sleazy.
The Eidolon's been taken care of.
My intel confirms that. The Hutt cartel just yanked their live bounty on the Eidolon. I have word that your rivals forfeited to you as well. Congratulations, Hunter. You've cleared the first round. Your next two targets are on Tatooine and Alderaan. Transmitting your target briefings to you now. Your handler will be pleased to hear they didn't go to waste. Before you move on to your next target, return to Dromund Kaas. We have something to discuss. In private. Luck out.
I wonder what that's all about. The Huntmaster's assistant should never communicate with any hunter during a great hunt. It's just not done.
Nothing else has been predictable about this contest.
I'll agree with that. Better not keep him waiting, I guess.
Probably going to kill me. Eliminate the competition, in other words.
Greetings, Master. You're looking fit and deadly, as always.
One minute, guys. I have to. Alright, guys, I'm back. So I had to end the clip early. It was just a very important call I had to take. I mean, it wasn't that important once I found out about, but you know, oh
Hunter,
well.
we don't have a lot of time, so I'll be brief. The sanctity of the Great Hunt has been compromised. Seems a slicer got a hold of the Great Hunt's target list and intends to auction those names to the highest bidders. Exposure like that would destroy the Great Hunt. I need this dealt with quickly and discreetly.
What does a job like this pay?
A true bounty hunter. I like it. Don't worry, you'll be well compensated for your time. I need you to find the slicer and learn how he got that list. Once the list is secure, eliminate every scrag stupid enough to show up to that auction.
Get the list, tie up the loose ends. Got it.
Nemro the Hutt's paymaster, Judah, told us about the auction. She's on Hutta. She can tell you more. The fate of the Great Hunt rests in your hands. Remember that.
I do not blame them. I will be killing you.
Krista said... Krista said you'd be coming by. I was so relieved to hear the Mandalorians weren't sending a stranger. Before I tell you what I know about this auction, I need to ask for a favor. There are bound to be some really nasty people at this auction, so please keep my name out of this. I don't want to put my family in jeopardy.
Don't worry, I won't be doing a lot of talking.
Thank you. My family means everything to me. I discovered the auction through one of Nemro's business associates. We were settling an account, and he asked if Nemro would be participating. I pretended I knew what he was talking about. That's how I learned about the slicer and the list.
Is this someone you're familiar with, or was he a new face?
I know almost nothing about the slicer, just that it all sounds legitimate. The auction's taking place here in Jakuna. The slicer left these details for Nemro. I hope they help. It should have already started. Please let me know how it goes. I won't be able to sleep otherwise.
Oh, I don't know if I can. How are you even supposed to... I think that's the closest one. I really don't know that. Yeah, guys, so I had to keep cutting out on this episode. It's just not a good day to upload, 15-minute pod. This might be like an episode with 1 million cuts. It's gonna be, I'm not gonna say things. It's gonna be a very, very big problem for me. You guys, me outside of this workplace, you guys probably know how I would say in that situation, but I don't want to say this in the world because I'm trying to keep this camera appropriate for under 18. I understand that some of you guys still have developing minds. Some of you guys don't. But I also try to keep this appropriate for YouTube, just in case YouTube goes on their rant again and starts banning a bunch of videos for almost no. I mean, when YouTube did it, I was like, I didn't like it, but maybe what YouTube should have done is, does this video include swearing and stuff? And it was never. It was a. I mean, a lot of YouTubers like me and LionelX10, we just took the thing out of our words. And a lot of times we were pretty appropriate anyway, so like generally they wouldn't go after us. But there were some YouTubers who just had genuine issues and probably needed to be hit down upon because their kids were being advertised to kids, and it was a problem because I could not blame YouTube, so I just tried to take it out of my vocabulary. Ooh, this is a lot to pop to. I mean, it looks like I will be taking down a lot of people.
You ain't listening. I don't want the whole list. I just want to know if my name's on it.
An excellent point. What if we're only interested in certain names?
I'm sure we could come to some arrangement. That's what this auction is all about.
How about I just bleed you nice and slow, and then take the list from your cold, dead hand?
Looks like you're in way over your head.
Hey, chuff sucker, sit down and shut it or you're dead.
Look, everybody calm down. This list is encrypted. I die, and nobody gets it.
I say we kill this worm and get another slicer to crack the pad.
Suits us fine.
No!
What the hell, man? What the heck, man?
I'm not scared of you.
The heck, man? only 3 people showed up to this cooking list. I'm
Start
not.
talking. How'd you get this list?
Some guy said he was a Mandalorian. He got me the codes to break in. Said I could sell the names and make a fortune.
You deserve this, moron.
No, wait, please, you're right. Nobody. You want the guy responsible. He said targets assigned to Taro Blood were off limits. Maybe he has money on this Blood guy winning.
Or Taro Blood gave this slicer the list.
After we mop up here, we'll get back to the Great Hunt and Taro Blood.
That'll help you find him, right? I've told you everything I know. Please, just let me go. I'll never talk about that list again. I swear.
Who else knows the contents of this list?
Nimro's paymaster, Judah, helped me arrange the auction. She has another copy. I agreed to split the profits with her 50-50. In fact, with everyone here dead, Judah's the only one left who knows about the list. Please, let me go.
Afraid I can't do that.
It had to happen. Plus, most of these people have to die now too. Is anyone here? Yeah. Let me just make sure. I don't want to leave anyone here alive. I better be paid well, Hags. I think the bounty hunter would actually kill her. I think the bounty hunter would actually kill her. I can't confirm, but I think it'd be pretty close to dead. Is he doing the same mission as me? I know. It's possible. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm walking to the same mission. I think like 15 people can walk to the same storyline at a time because, you know, they gotta make sure they can keep the servers alive, but...
You're back. I was getting worried. Was everything taken care of?
I know what you did. Let's make this quick and easy.
It's not what you think, I swear. I'm the one who called the Mandalorians, remember? I didn't know about the Great Hunt list. All I knew was that Billiken had some valuable information and needed help finding buyers. He gave me a taste. He told me we'd split the profits. I didn't learn what the list was till later.
can see why you tried to hide your role in this mess.
That's a real ugly surprise. You did the right thing, though.
Thank you both for understanding. Here, this is the only other copy of the list that I know of. And unless you left anyone alive in that auction, no one else knows about it. Just, please, keep my name out of this. I tried to make it right.
Your secret's safe with me, but don't think I've gone soft.
Thank you. You don't know what this means to me.
Take care of yourself, Judah. Maybe we'll visit on better terms next time.
You'll always be welcome here. Good luck in the great hunt.
Darn it. I can't actually do that? Okay. I understand why I can't do that, but like it's really just ridiculous I can't do it. Okay, so where the heck is my shuttle mess? I actually like the fading, because like I can still use the map to my advantages, because I do not know how to map at all in this type of thing. God, that was not an easy job. You could actually save both their lives, but I just don't think it's actually worth it. I don't think worth saving his life, but for her, I'm not actually against it. Apparently Mako, based on, I mean like, I guess the job was kind of to keep the person who gave the list alive, but...
Please, I have kids to feed.
It would be cheaper. Well, actually, I don't know. 439 is not really that expensive, actually. It might have actually been good to just do it that way. I mean, like... I have a very big suspicion who it is.
Glad to see you in one piece, Hunter. Is that auction dead and buried?
The Great Hunt is safe.
Looks like the Huntmaster's instincts were right. Talk to me. This was more than a grab and shoot. Did you find out how that slicer got the list?
All signs point to blood. His targets were the only ones not on the list.
If that's your only proof, it's fairly circumstantial. Best keep those accusations to yourself. Taro's pretty influential among my people. We've got the target list back. That'll have to do for now. Thanks for taking care of this, Hunter. It was good doing business with you.
Your targets on Tatooine and Alderaan ain't gonna kill themselves. Go get them, pronto.
We got a lot of money. I mean, 2,000 credits. That's a good amount of cash, actually. Smuggler would just say pay me, but like you personally, I think like based on his story, I think you'd actually survive. Imperial Agent would have killed him. 5 seconds. 5 seconds would have killed him. Use my ship's hull time. Of course. Let me make sure that this is not a bad plan once again, because like I could totally have done this once again. Like I don't know what plan's what, so let me see. I kind of just teleport randomly, so let me see. First of all, what is what? Tatooine is level 24 through 28, and what is Alderaan? 28. Oh yeah, I'm going to Tatooine. Going to Tatooine and a landslide.
Do you require anything, Master? A hot meal, perhaps? Conversation?
Are we on Tatooine?
Foot massage?
Yes, we are Tatooine. It's okay,
Krista's
SpongeBob.
calling on an emergency channel. Better patch her through.
Finally, you're some hard critters to pin down. Ignore my recording for Tatooine, Hunter. Everything's changed. That slicer selling the Great Hunt list started a trend. Somebody told your target he was a marked man. Naturally, he decided to make himself scarce.
I can't wait to get my hands on that Mandalorian snob who did this.
First things first, you got to nail this target before he vanishes. You're after Tiresias Loci, a scoundrel who's been on the galaxy's most wanted list forever.
The Tiresias Loci? That smuggler cheated the Hutt Cartel, Exchange, and Black Sun gangs out of a fortune.
And he's been buying himself out of trouble ever since. 2 days ago, your rival bounty hunter shot down Tiresias' ship over Tatooine, but then lost him in the desert.
That means Tiresias is still here.
There ain't reports of him being someplace else. The good news is Tiresias is Deveronian. He shouldn't be hard to spot.
That's true. I've seen 2 Deveronians my whole life. They've got red skin and 2 big horns on their heads.
Talk to the spaceport traffic control droid at Mos Illa. Find out if any Deveronians have been through there recently.
Spaceport droid Mos Isla. Got it.
Tiresias has a reputation for being slippery. When you catch him, better hold on tight. Good luck, Hunter. Krista out.
Alright. The Tatooine target. Okay. Actually, no. I'll use my ship's hull terminal later on because you don't want to do that yet. We'll do one mission at a time.
Remember Lord Daka? The Altakas announced his triumphant return home from harrowing captivity. He's already being asked to travel and talk about it.
Guy's smart. Using this to make some credits.
Guy's got business sense anyway. So, been wondering what kind of people put classified government doodads in their kids' heads. Figured there had to be something in the official records I could dig up.
Don't suppose you found something worth some credits?
I wish. Nothing came up in official channels. Means I probably wasn't born on the smuggler's moon. But I figure someone in Nar Shaddaa's gotta remember them, right? Just have to keep asking.
You must have some notion who they were.
No, but I like to imagine they're smugglers, tragically shot down hauling a cargo of illegal Gizkas.
Makes sense, the reasons why you pick your idealism the way you pick your idealism. My goodness. I think next episode will be an hour special, which will be tough. So every 10 episodes, guys, just to try to get through the series faster, I am going to be doing hour specials every 10 episodes. Now, there was an early hour special, I think, on episode 6, which was supposed to be episode 5. Yeah, I mean, like, we will be doing that sometimes, I mean, but I honestly doubt it. I mean, like, 1 hour special every 10 episodes, but now people do that. I mean, they do 1, 5, 10, 20.
Freighter Minok Fodder 62009er, please stand by for landing clearance.
I'm looking for a Deveronian named Tiresias Loci. Got any record on him?
Scanning databanks. 1 moment, please. Records indicate only one Deveronian present at the spaceport. A merchant named Gellar Roing.
Bet you anything Gellar Roing is an alias for Tiresias Loci.
Where can I find this Deveronian merchant?
Gellar Roing's vessel is awaiting departure clearance in Docking Bay 64. Do you wish for me to contact him?
That ship isn't going anywhere. Got it?
I cannot revoke Gellar Roing's flight clearance, but I do list 6 vessels in line ahead of him. If you hurry, you might catch him.
Not right now. Do not need to read that. Yep.
How long can it take to get departure clearance from this lousy spaceport? Stupid locals. You look lost, friend. Can I help you?
I think this is where we actually gain our second companion.
Are you Geller rowing?
That's right. Rowing's the name. Speeder's my game. You in the market? One of the new T9s, perhaps? Unfortunately, I'm a bit rushed. Look me up on Nar Shaddaa, won't you? The name's Rowing. That's R-O-I-N-G.
Drop the act. You're Tiresias Loci.
Sorry, I don't know any Tiresias. Who exactly are you, if you don't mind me asking?
You can call me Lucky, now that I've caught you.
Caught me? Goodness, caught me doing what? Shoot, you fools!
I think this is where we gain my second companions.
I surrender. I got no loyalty to that scum. He left us here to die. The pay is great, but he never said we'd go up against anything like you.
You want to live? Tell me where Tiresias went.
I don't want any more trouble. I'll tell you everything I know. The Deveronian said a bounty hunter shot down his starship. He walked across the desert to reach Mos Illa. Blasted lucky he made it.
Tiresias has a bad habit of surviving.
Not just that, he can turn around even the worst luck. I've seen it. This bounty hunter caught up to us, nasty little Rhodian. Before we could draw blasters, the Deveronian cuts a deal. Not only did he buy off the bounty hunter, he convinced him to sell his own starship.
Where did the bounty hunter go after selling his ship to Tiresias?
The Rhodian's celebrating with a private party at a club outside of town. He's thrown around credits like sand.
I cross-referenced the ship's registration with known Rhodian bounty hunters. Found your rival. Vibu Lunx. Deadly accurate with a blaster, but has a reputation for laziness. I'm surprised he made it this far.
He won't be going any further.
If Tiresias bought off your rival once, he might try it again. Use a bounty hunter to fight a bounty hunter?
That's useful information, right? Please, let me go. This was never personal.
Trying to kill me is always personal.
I knew I'd regret this stupid job.
Kind of harsh, don't you think? He told you everything he knew.
He might have been lying.
Oh great, then might as well kill the whole galaxy. Let's drop in on your rival hunter's big party. It's the only lead we've got.
You don't understand what I do, what I do. Alright guys, I'm gonna have the episode there, and bye guys.